Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. I hope everybody is absolutely having a great Sunday evening. Who's here? Good evening, Jeff, Daryl, Misty. Well, we'll give people a few minutes to get on here. Everything sound okay? All right. The knee brace is a off thing now. I just finished physical therapy for I think 8 weeks, and it was a real joy. Um, the bottom line is the knee is broken. It needs to be repaired. Um, I there were many reasons I was wearing the knee brace, and I think honestly the main reason was um, not what I thought it was. I got some real issues with this Alpha Gale. Hey Bob, how you doing? Drake.
Router looks fine.
It's buffering on my end. It shouldn't be. All right. Are we still buffering? Hopefully not.
I just turned my stuff off.
Huh?
I turned my stuff off.
All right. I think we're back in business. I don't know. Yeah, I got all new stuff, whole new company and everything. So yeah, it they're still working on it. Like, not my house, but all around me. It's a big deal. This whole internet deal, but it looks like it's strong. This signal's good now, according to the excellent connection green dot I have. Okay, thanks, James. Oh yeah, I am falling apart, buddy. That is no lie. Um, these are facts. I'll talk about what's in this particular giveaway. There's quite a bit of stuff. And I will show you that weights video. I got that system cleaned up. I learned something from the last one. So hopefully this one goes better. I think it's YouTube that's buffering about all this drone business. There's so many people right now on YouTube looking at stuff in the sky. It's amazing. I did go fishing today. It was awful. I caught one bass. It was about a 12-inch spot. There will be no video about this one bass. It was cold though. Damn. I mean, I'm telling you guys, it was freaking cold. Uh, I I contemplated going home, even though home was like 600 feet. Hey guys, I don't know what the heck happened. I just got YouTube just kicked me off the whole thing. I I don't know what happened. But we're back. It's all good. Is everybody on here? Okay. I don't know what happened, you guys, but YouTube kicked me off of it as well. It was wild. Hey, mom. Okay. I'll tell you what. What time is it right now? We got a few more minutes. Buffer, then add, then you were back. Okay. All right, we good. So yeah. Anyway, the internet's abuzz about all these drones the size of cars flying around. I haven't seen one yet, but I'm not. I don't know. I don't have a 308 or anything, so I'd be tough to bring one down with the short arm. No sound. There's no sound. Can you guys not hear me? Hello? It's showing it good here, so I don't know, fellas. Okay, thank you, Steven. All right, I feel much better about this. Okay. Yeah, guys, that wasn't me. Everything just, YouTube just said enough. I don't know what's going on. Okay, we're going to party now. All right, so, uh, couple big things happened in fishing today. Uh, well, not today, but this week. The MPFL guy, and I watched a bunch of people talk about it, so I'm not going to make a video about it. I'm just baffled. Uh, I would have loved to be in this diner when this fight happened with the guy that runs the professional fishing league and a couple of the anglers that had beef with him about canceling day one of a tournament that I think it was their championship. So I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall when that happened, but I wasn't there, so I can't make a crazy opinionated video about it. That's for sure. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Is your computer on? A commercial. It's not supposed to do that. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah. So the president of the MPFL, the owner, whoever the guy in charge of it is, the owner or whatnot, got in a tilt with him and I think got arrested. Or, there was cops definitely involved. Yeah, it's not. It's saying my stream is healthy. I don't I don't quite understand you guys. I don't really have control over that part of it. So, I don't quite know. It's telling me the stream's excellent. I'm sorry. I think there's a lot of people on the internet. Well, I'm glad it's not me this time. It's always me. it's so no, but you guys, what's going on with people? Like, you can't go to a football game now without a brawl in the stands. Now you got fishermen fighting with the guy in charge of the league about canceling a day. I mean, whatever, why? But like, what happened? I think COVID happened and everybody freaked out. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Wherever people want to fish, I don't have any beef about that. It just seems like the people that are running all this stuff, uh, they don't have the resources to really run it, like to make this real, like a big thing. Uh, and they definitely need to get the people involved. Yeah, I mean, okay, so the Ben Milliken thing, man, it's a it's not good. It is definitely a black eye. He will overcome this. Um, I if it went down the way they say it did, that he caught the fish and then realized his license was expired and then renewed it to weigh in said fish to gain prizes, that's he may get punished for that. I mean, that is not the way to do it. But if it's not that way, then who knows? I don't know. I wasn't there. All I know is there's, a handful of people going about it on the internet, and I don't know. I wasn't there. What I can say is if it did go down that way, though, it doesn't look good. I'll tell you what, I've had my license expire and had to buy it before I went out the next time. But yeah, that's not a ticket I want. But yeah, I mean, you do. I mean, there is an expectation that this. It's shit happens ultimately, but he did come out with a video today that addressed it briefly. I didn't really listen to it because I was kind of doing this, and I'll watch it later. But I like I said, man, I hope it was an honest mistake. I do. I really do. Well, I think Ben's already on top, Steven. I mean, he's got a 500,000 more subscribers, and he's already won about as much money as Randy has in a fraction of the time it took Randy's 40 years of being the only bass fisherman in the world, if you ask him. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I didn't jump on this bandwagon about this and I didn't watch a bunch of people. I wanted to wait and see because I knew Milliken would come out and talk. Uh, he's too big not to, and so I've been waiting for his opinion. I think I know what happened from what's been the evidence. However, the circumstances may be different. We don't know. We'll find out, dude. That we will find out. The National Professional Fishing League, I think that's how you say that. They banned it for next season. And what and that triggered an exodus of kind of I hate to say it because I'm in this group, but it triggered the older anglers that aren't so keen on forward facing sonar to jump on over there the minute they did it. So far, there's a handful. There's probably going to be more. I find it very interesting that the absolute ringleader of Karen forward facing sonar crying uh, grandstands daily about this to a point where it's nauseating, and he won't go fish it. Oh, I've already been there and done that. He cried about wanting this for a year and then doesn't step up to the plate. So that dude is all he is a keyboard. Facts. He still has a lot of subscribers, you guys. I mean, you can't. He does. I don't. I don't know the guy. What I do know is he is a screamer. Like I'd hate to be in the car with him, like going long distance and hearing him just drone on about forward facing sonar or the height of politics right now or where we're at. I, dude, I fish for free. So here's where some of these people lose their absolute credibility. Okay, I'm 52 here soon. I've only had forward-facing sonar for 3 years, and I suck at it. Okay, I know how it works. I don't really focus on it. The video that you guys watch to bring you here, that you'll see the fish catches here in a moment. That's what fishing with a jig and a little swim bait looks like when you're not using forward-facing sonar. So wrap your head around that. It looks exactly the same, you guys. So for people to say, "Oh God, it's so boring to watch," I was doing the same crap in this video. I wasn't using forward-facing sonar. So that whole thing is a myth. We could get in. I've already barked on about what can be done to make fishing sexy and appealing, but it costs so much money that the industry's too greedy to part with it. Good evening, Bass. Randy, whoa, excuse me. Randy makes a video about once every 4 days about why nobody watches his videos. He gets a ton of views. Um, I think there's people that are over some of it. There's people that go to watch him because they want to learn something uh, from a professional. And what they find is there's 10% of education going on and 90% of screaming, like complaining about the weather and the government and the geographic landscape and whatever's going on to generate clicks and views for drama. Yeah, so do I, Misty. I listen. People that do this, Tabitha says the same thing about me. I can't hear myself though. My hearing's terrible. No speedos. Yeah, I agree with Steven, but he's really good at it. That's the crappy thing. I wish I was as well. I don't. I wish I had the motivation to make 16 videos a day and not care what people thought about me. That would be. I could probably live on this and not have to go to work at the fun park. You know, I am a carny man. The video I want to make. Randy every fall makes a video that I think needs to be touched on by everybody. Wasn't him and the Fish the Moment guy homies at the very beginning? Randy had to secede from that because that guy enjoyed forward facing, right? I don't know. What are they talking about? Oh, so it did it again. Is your computer on?
No,
It's mom's?
no.
It's not.
It's closed. It's not on. Xbox is off.
Is
My
that
phone's off.
is that thing have music playing?
No.
My internet's off. Why is our internet so shitty? Do a speed test on your phone. Please. I don't watch the Fish the Moment guy. Yeah, I for some dumbass reason continue to watch the first minute of Randy's videos, and it's my own fault. I don't know why. Is that bad? It's good. Internet's good. I don't know what's going on. You got this. It ain't me this time. My internet's rocking. What's our speed?
Like 200.
200. Yeah, we're flying over here. So whatever's going on, I'm sorry. Like I said, I think it's the drones in the sky. I don't know, man. I just had Drake do a speed test, and we're flying over here, so I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I shoot. I don't know, you guys. I can't fix that. I don't think right now. I tried to show. I try. There's a little money thing down here, but that's to donate money. If you guys ever want to donate money to me, I love money. I could buy some more art. Um, I'm sorry about the ads, you guys, but I feel like Randy right now. But if you guys would go over to my sunglass company and check that out, that'd be great because me and my family would really appreciate it. No, I'm just jealous I don't have a sunglass contract, honestly. Yeah, you guys, this is I don't know. I could be wrong if this is a YouTube issue, but I can tell you right now, it's saying excellent on my end, so I'm deeply confused. Well, I mean, Bob, that's kind of like I click on it to see, and I'm really waiting for him to make one more video uh that I want to make, kind of poking fun. If he's such a badass and he doesn't like, why don't he? I guarantee you, dude, if he called him up and said, "Hey, let's go. I got 2, 3, 4, 5 grand. Any you name the lake, I'll show up. No electronics. Let's party." I'll bet you Ben Milliken will oblige him. One of those guys can afford to make that decision. I have a problem with that with my radios at work. At the carnival. How do I get rid of the... Hey guys, I just learned something. I just learned something, you guys. Uh It said I just found a button I could click on that says delay ads. I did not know I could do that, you guys. This is great news. I was allowed to do it for 10 minutes. So, I'm sorry about that. Well, how long have we been on? I don't even know. What time did we start? About 35 minutes. Well, I know you guys, that sucks. Uh, I learned about this ads button tonight. That's new, you guys. I've never seen this button. So maybe that's why we're having a issue on that end with this ad business. Um, Let me ask you guys. I mean, I kind of spoke my piece about the Ben Milliken deal, but I mean, what's anybody else's take on it? Do you think if somebody figured out they had a bad license but a money fish and then bought the license, do you think that's bad? It's an ethics question, really. It's morals, and it boils down to morals and ethics. Do you have any or don't you? I'm sorry. Everybody's going to quit. Maybe, what time is it? All right, in 4 minutes, I'm going to. Here. I'm going to talk about the stuff in the box. Got all kinds of jigs. We got Vile Bugs, Guggen swim baits, Yodo worms, Phoenix jig, a Kalen's jig, a spinnerbait, a Thunder Cricket, a Headbanger creature bait pack, the Molex football jig. I got a bunch of these, you guys. I like them. That's why I have so many. But these Biwa scorpion tails, right here. What else do we got? Oh, you're gonna get some hooks to go with those baits as well. And of course, an MJB sticker to go in the box. Quite a prize package, quite a value there, actually. Yeah, dude, I don't know what's going on, Steven. I mean, honestly, tonight I feel like I have everything under control. I have I got everything where I want it, and like I feel like it's YouTube now dropping the ball on me when I do finally have it all together. Um, but any worms? There's no worms in this package. No. Um, you know what though? Like, what time is it? There's only 5 people on here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and do the giveaway for this package, and we'll be done with that. Um, so for those of you guys that remember your guesses, if you haven't made a guess, I'll let you make one right now. I never closed it off, but there's 5 bass caught in this video. Um, 1 smallmouth. Actually, there's 6 bass caught in this video. One of them gets booted. So I hope you guys thought about that when you did your weights. All right, here we go. £2, 5 ounces. Under 17 inches long. £2, 5 ounces. Let's try and find you guys another one to guess on. That was pounds and ounces, you guys. Best 5 today, as long as they're 15 inches for largemouth. Yep, it's a 15-inch example. Largemouth. So fish number 2. £1, 10 ounces. I'm wearing Gore-Tex bibs, yes, and North Face fleece line boots. Yes, I am. It was about 40 degrees this day. Well, but keeper nonetheless. We got the trifecta bass today. £1, 2 ounces. Bass number 3. Just over 15 inches. Forty's cold for me. I spent 20 years in the desert thawing out from playing hockey. 2 pounds, 1 ounce. Go get bigger. Go get bigger. There we go. There's 5 keepers on a really nice winter day. 13. Have patience, Daniel. All right. Fish number 5, or keeper number 5, is this nice spotted bass. Oh, £1, 4 ounces. Woo! Now we're cooking with grease. We're gonna cull a little one for sure. Oh, I forgot to look how big he was. I can't hear myself. I have all the audio turned off for all of this, so I'm just kind of watching. I don't want to mess it up so you guys can't hear. £2, 6 ounces. All right. So there it is right there, you guys. 9 pounds, 10 ounces for the 5 biggest. We did kick fish number 3. Fish number 3 didn't make the cut today. Did anybody get close to 9-10? I haven't looked. I'm kind of watching what's going on here, you guys, honestly. You know what, Daryl? I think today when your thing popped in, I was like, damn, did you pay attention? I saw that and I was like, you're not going to win, Daryl. I guess I got to go back and see who won. Let's see. Shaka Khan. And right here. Here we go. Oh, let's see. 9 pounds, 11 ounces. David Williams guessed 911. Hold on. I'm looking. 9'8" by Steven at 84 inches. I mean, the inches. You know what? David Williams didn't put down inches. And I think he won, according to what I got here, unless somebody guessed before I did it. And I don't see any. So, congratulations, David Williams. You're going to get all this stuff. Now, I was just out there throwing finesse baits around. Well, that's great, Daryl. I like talking to you. All right, you guys. And, you know, just because it's the reason for the season, I happen to also have one of my special blue walking baits by Steve Miller over there at Shonka Lures. This is the MJB Blue. This is for second place. So who got second place? Anyone? Who got second place? Hello? Stephen Smith? This is glorious. Okay. Congrats, Stephen Smith. I really do like making the catching the fish videos and doing that. Nobody cares. Obviously, there's a handful of us partying right now, and I'm probably partying. This is great news. So, Steven, this is great. This is it. This even comes in the package. Yep. So, right there. This is fun. All right. So, I guess everybody's doesn't really have an opinion on the Milliken program. So we'll leave that alone. The MPFL thing, I guess I'm the only one that was paying attention to that. Yeah, buddy. It's hammer time with the top water. I threw around top water for about 5 minutes this morning. My hands were so cold, you guys. I put it down. I had to. I just went finesse. I had one hand in my pocket. This getting old thing sucks. Um, hey, Steven, I want to thank you for telling James Watson to pay for my BFL entries. He hasn't called me though. Um, yes. If it doesn't rain, when it's not raining, it's supposed to rain here, I think, tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna fish. I have full plans to fish um, the next couple days. I might work a little bit Tuesday, but I think I'm gonna take the boat to work and go to Table Rock on Tuesday and fish for a few hours. I really I don't honestly, you guys. I don't. Bull Shoals got dropped this summer, and I don't like how it's fishing around my house. I just don't like it. So I think I'm gonna go fish around the dam tomorrow and look for some walleyes and just whatever I can catch, just to go have some fun. But I don't like what's going on out here. The water's fine, it looks fine, but I think they sucked too much out this year and then put too much back in, and it's really kind of made a mess. I can't, dude. I have a buddy heater. You guys, did I not tell you the story of the buddy heater? So I bought these North Face boots. These are great. Okay, I love these. These I wore these today. Daryl was making fun of me, but I was about this yeah this far away from the buddy heater, and look what happened. When we find it, look what happened. It melted my boot. And I'm not kidding you guys. I was like 4 inches away, and all of a sudden I could feel this get hot. And I was like, what the hell? And it melted in. This is all silicone. So I got home and I called my brother and I'm like, what would you do? And he's like, you got any black silicone? So I put my foot in it and then started just filling it with silicone until it kind of looked like I just, kicked the sidewalk. But it's waterproof. It's never been an issue. But these were literally less than 24 hours old when I did that. I felt a lot of shame. That was 3.5 years ago, and these things work great. So, um, yeah, dude, how cool would that be to have James Watson pay for your entry fees for a whole year? That would be pretty neat. I mean, shit. That's like a pipe dream. If the guy called me, I'd be shocked, but that would be super neat for that to happen. Uh, that's kind of a cool thing to give away, though. Is an entry fee. Um, and I tried to give away an entry fee to our tournaments that we had, and both times it was a weird thing, dude. Like, how do you turn down a couple $100? Like, I don't get that. Like, why did you enter for one, and then B, why did you wait to the last minute to just not accept a $200 gift and enjoy it? I just I don't know. The same people might watch that guy up in Springfield too. I'm not sure. Here, let me go back over here, you guys, to stop the video. Okay, I got 6 minutes. Oh, it gives me a clock too. 6 minutes till the next commercial. I don't know. I'll try and stop it again. Um, I'll tell you what. I tried that all day today, and I had no luck. I was throwing around. The only thing I didn't throw was an A rig. Uh, I was throwing swing crankbaits and underspins and crappie jig, anything that was chasing these schools of fish, and I could see them. I had a few followers out in open water, but I couldn't get anything to commit, and I don't know. I was too lazy to tie on an A rig. I have them. I have a bunch of them now. So I I don't know what happened. I'm waiting for an order too. So part of this is my A rig stuff. All of my swim bait heads are from 6 Sense, and they're taking their sweet time getting here. Yeah, I saw that, Steven. I mean, I've been out looking, and I just haven't been getting on them. I've been going over some brush piles, seeing a little movement, but I've been throwing spoons. The only thing I haven't done is drag like a freaking 10-inch worm or some sort of creature bait through it. But anything shiny and exciting I've tried. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's just the extreme change in things. I don't think the lake's turning. I think that already happened about a month ago. Way to go, Axel! Yeah, I mean, I Jeff, I can see that. I can see that happening, and they're just not interested, or I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. I can see my jig under the school of shad, and then I see the fish come through the school of shad, and the shad, and then I see the fish come through the school of shad, and the shad school blows up, and then my lure's just chilling by itself. So I I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Um, we'll see. Maybe I'll learn how to fish one day. I really don't like this time of year, but I can fish. The only month I hate you guys is February. February sucks. Ah, you guys were shooting animals. This is great news. So you got some food. Um, yeah. For food for me, you guys, this whole alpha Gale thing is awful. Um, I'm having a real hard time. I don't. I need to figure out how to get a balanced meal. I'm eating turkey and chicken and tuna. Um, no red meat, no nothing. It just sucks. And I mean, after 51 and a half years of doing whatever you want and then now doing this, it's an absolute shock. Um, I don't know what to do. The weight is peeling off. I can tell you that. Can I stop this commercial? I may not have a choice in 1 minute. Any mammalian meat, Jeff. Any anything that grows hair and walks, pork, lamb, cheese, milk, butter, like all the stuff chubby guys like. It's not about the lean. It's the so what this tick does is it creates it's in your blood. Um, and it's just brutal. Uh, it creates a red meat allergy in your blood, and I I don't know. I don't even want to get into should I have moved here. So I don't know. I don't. I am wrestling with this, you guys. They tell you not to get bit more once you've already had this. And I don't know how to avoid that. So I'm very, I don't know. Okay, hold on. Okay, I've delayed ads again. I don't know what you guys are seeing now. I don't know. In everything apparently, and that's bad. Um, now I would say, maybe this is all witchcraft, but I've experienced the pain from these things. And so uh it's just not worth it. But on the flip side of this, you got to if you want to continue to move, you have to balance uh or you're going to be in a funk that you can never climb out of. I know I'm in a funk and I'm working on it. Yeah, it's called Alpha Gale. Alpha GAL. Look it up. Bob, in my opinion, it's worse than Lyme disease, and I know you know it. They got that where you're from for sure. That's not funny. that's not funny, Jeff. Uh, it's it really it's kind of changed me, and I'm working on it. That's all I can say. I don't know what. It's new to me, you guys. I'm petrified of it, but at the same time, I'm a gamer. I'm gonna show up and try. I'll try and fix this. So there is no cure other than vegan diet, which is laughable. I know a bunch of people in their house are going, "There's no way I could do that." That's what I said until they told me I didn't have a choice. Um, Steven, I have your address. David Williams. I don't know if you're on here, but I know you will. You do watch later. When you do see this, email me at mjbfishingllc@gmail.com. Your mailing address, please. I don't know if I have it. I may or may not. I like to get the email and it helps me. So anyway, while I'm thinking about that, I saw something the other day. I just learned about these frost flowers. We had these. I was driving down the road and I thought, what the hell? It looked like someone threw cotton balls out in the field. It's something I don't have where I'm from. So I did experience these frost flowers. That was great. Yeah, Jeff. So, friend of mine at work, he's had it going years now, and after 2 years, he reintroduced red meat, and it was okay for a little while, and then kind of slapped him and said, "Knock it off." So I don't know. The one thing that they tell you is the vegan diet and don't get bit again. Well, I don't know how to avoid that. There's only one way to do that, and and I I don't know if I want to move away, you guys. I just that's it's funny. My mom and I had this conversation a while back. She was like, if I moved out there, you guys would move, and then I get this horrendous. I call it a freaking disease, but I think it's called alpha Gale syndrome. Uh, but I'll tell you what, you guys, stay out of the goddamn bushes. I no, I don't wish this on anybody. I was just kind of waiting to see if there's. Oh, we must. We're not having a commercial. What's the problem? I'm kind of watching the comments here and nothing's happening. Not a. Okay, we had a commercial. So on my thing it shows that I've blocked it, and it's got 3 minutes to go until the next one. I don't know. Okay, I'm sorry. Ah, Jeff, the idea of putting chemicals all over my freaking already jacked up legs sounds absolutely like something I don't want to do. I This is a real problem, you guys. I'm having a real problem. I don't. I have bug spray. I put it on occasionally, but I freaking hate it. I just hate it. So I'm at a crossroads, you guys, and we got to figure it out. But right now, I mean, stay the course, eat the diet, catch the bass. Uh, the funny thing about this is, since all this happened, and it's been going on for a long time, you guys, and I didn't know. Um, I knew something was wrong with me, and that's partly why I've been gone from a lot of this. I just didn't feel good. I've been very depressed about just why I didn't feel well. I thought it was stuff that was real bad. I mean, not that this ain't real bad, but I thought it was a real bad, you know. Um, so I've always been a positive person, and we're gonna maintain this. Yeah, they're still out there, man. They're all over. They, I got mine at work, Jeff. I don't play in the woods. In fact, half the time I don't even touch the rocks in the boat ramp. I'm already in my boat when I leave the house. So, um, it doesn't take much. It really doesn't. It's you could be walking on a path at the Branson Landing and have a tick crawl up your pant leg, burrow into a place right next to your crotch, and you won't know it until it's already bitten you, and then you're holding your legs up in there while your wife's picking it off. That sounds horrendous, I know, to everybody out there, but I'm here to tell you that's how it works. I have these bites all over me, you guys. Uh, and what it looks like is a cigarette burn about the size of the end of this pen. Like, and I got a lot of them, and I couldn't feel them when they were happening. It wasn't until I got home and took my clothes off that I realized that I was having these. I can't feel it. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, 100%, Jeff. I think they've been in my boat. Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree. Who's still on here, by the way? How many people we got online? I don't have a way to see the video. You guys do me a favor and like it. That would be very nice. I Does it help? I don't know. Hi, Bass. Hi, Bob. Where are you going fishing tomorrow, Steven? I will fish tomorrow, unless it rains. But yeah, I honestly tomorrow I think I'm gonna. Like I said, I think I'm gonna head up to the dam and look for some walleye. Ever since I got this syndrome, I've been trying to catch crappie and walleye because I gotta start eating more fish because I need those proteins. Lake Stillhouse, is that your next tournament, buddy? All right, Daryl, have a good night. Thanks for being here, buddy. Ah. What's the water temperature there right now? I'm fairly certain that fish have to taste better than squirrels. It's a shot in the dark here, but I, am I wrong? That's kind of what it's been doing here, Steven, but it got super cold overnight. So I don't know. I that video that we this fish catch one that was 50-degree water, and the fish were right up against the banks, right up against structure. They were not. I didn't catch anything outside of 10 feet. Everything was 0 to 10 feet. So I don't know. I need to get back out and get a hand on this though. No, Jeff, I'm not kidding. I don't. I don't think I can eat the squirrels, buddy. Well, the alpha gale, I think it has hair, so I can't eat it. Oh, Steve Miller wants to eat some though. He's gonna go ahead and have a bite. You guys are sick. Misty, if Steve wants squirrels, come on, make him a damn squirrel. Oh, there's a limit on squirrels. Who knew? like, I, dang. It seems like they control the squirrel hunting more than the deer hunting. I don't know about that, you guys. You're right, Misty. This is gross. What good are those fishing lures, though, if you don't use them? I guess you could collect them. I can't. I can't do the red meat party anymore. I don't even want to be around it. It bothers me. I can't go to and have a cheeseburger. Jeff, will you send me a tail? I, I can hang it off of my gone fishing art. All right. I give them to the kids at summer camp. That's all right. I'll tell you what, you guys. I am exhausted. I am going to package this stuff up that David Williams and Stephen Smith won, and I have Ronald Roquemore's right here. I'll mail that all out together at the same time. But I'll tell you what, you guys, the the six of or ish of you that are here, thank you so much. It means a lot to me that you guys are still around. I know I've been inconsistent. Now you know maybe part of why. Uh, I'd like to tell you I want to be more consistent, but I mean I'm only as good as my health. So I'm like I said though, we're getting a handle on it. I will be more available. I will be here more. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the next steps. So thank you guys again. Congrats to David and Steven. And for those of you, if I don't talk to you, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. If I am going to talk to you, disregard. Um, but again, you guys, thank you very much for your time. And have a great night. I'll see you guys real soon, okay? Take it easy.